Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Pam and I am a full-time reseller. I sell on apps like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. I do this full-time along with my husband Daryl, who is currently working up in the attic. So if you hear that, any kind of crazy noises, that's what that is and everything is okay. But yeah, we're trying to free up some space in the garage. I have talked about our garage warehouse so many times and letting you guys know that we will be making a video soon to show you how we store our items in the garage. But we kind of stopped not in the middle. We were mostly done with it, but then things got a little crazy again. So we're just doing some finishing touches in there and moving some stuff into the attic. We live in Florida, so it gets really, really hot in the attic and he has been dreading this day. But today is kind of cool for, you know, being in July. So we decided that he would go ahead and work in the attic today. So that's what we're doing. And hopefully we will have that video for you guys soon to show you how we store everything in the garage. Correction, that is what he and my 16-year-old son are doing. I am in here in this office where I've been all day. I've been photographing, I've been listing, shipping, doing all of the things that we do as resellers. But right now I want to show you guys a haul that we got. I guess it was last weekend now. We went to the Goodwill outlet bins, and then right after that we went to a regular retail store. So I have talked about how we should be going to the outlets more because the bins are just way cheaper and we have one really close to us. However, I do not love going to the bins. It's a lot of work. It's very crowded. The people are pushy and it's not for me the most fun experience, but at the end of the day, I'm always happy when I come home and we put everything on our spreadsheet, and I cannot believe what we ended up paying for everything. This particular trip at the Goodwill outlet bins, we spent a total of $26, and I don't know exactly how many items we got. I'm gonna show you all of the clothing that we got. I do know we got some shoes as well that I'm not gonna show you today. But we got a bunch of things, guys, for $26. All of the clothing came out to be $1.06 each. So even though I don't love going to the bins, like I said, at the end of the day, the fact that we pay so little cost of goods for the items, what makes it totally worth it. Now, as far as the hard goods, all of the hard goods we got were 44 cents. When we came home, they separate the hard goods on the receipt. So when we came home and we put all of the hard goods on the receipt and divided it evenly, it came to 44 cents each. That is absolutely crazy. Shoes were 44 cents each. We got like 3 or 4 pairs of shoes. I got this printer behind me, the one underneath the plant here. We have not tested it yet, so I don't know if it works, but we currently need a printer. Like, ours literally just broke. So we figured for 44 cents that we would get this one. And even if it doesn't work, we also needed printer paper, which it had some inside of it. So yeah, for 44 cents, hopefully it works, but either way, that's fine. We ended up getting a number of personal things. We got an Amazon Fire Stick that we may keep or sell. Again, just 44 cents. And my husband got a bunch of things for himself that he needed. 44 cents, absolutely crazy. But yeah, the clothing was just $1.06, and I'm excited to show you guys what I found, but I'm mostly excited to show you what I found at the regular Goodwill retail store that we popped into right afterwards. Okay, so before I show you guys what we found, let me go ahead and tell you that it had been a couple of months probably that we had been to the outlets. When we went this time, I walked in and everything was kind of different. They moved everything around, but that's fine. They always do that. But this particular time, I noticed that the bins were different. The bins were much larger and much deeper. So I wasn't thrilled about that because I'm kind of small and digging through deeper bins isn't fun. But anyway, that's fine. They can do what they want. I can deal with that. But after being there for about probably 45 minutes to an hour, I realized that they hadn't rotated the clothing at all. And then I noticed that the bins were actually crates and they didn't have wheels on them. So I said to my husband, I don't know how they would rotate these out. There's no wheels at the bottom. So I saw a worker walk by and I asked her what was the deal, and she said that they do not rotate the clothing bins anymore. Oh my God, I was so sad to hear that. I asked her if it was permanent. She said that it was. I mean, I don't know that she knows for sure that it's permanent forever, but as far as she knows, they're not planning on changing that anytime soon. She said they only change them out once a day, and that's first thing in the morning, and that is it. So they're bigger bins now, or crates rather, and so they hold a lot more clothing, but they don't rotate them. So I was really bummed to hear this, because I had just convinced myself that I was going to start coming to the outlets more, because we really need to keep our cost of goods lower, and we normally find good things when we go. But to go now, it makes more sense to just go first thing in the morning. Like, I want to be the person outside the door before they open, so that I'm there as soon as they open, go through it for about an hour. So I mean, the bins are really deep, so it probably would take a couple hours to really go through everything. And then in the meantime, they do rotate the hard goods, so we can always run back to the hard goods while they're rotating it, and then go back to clothing. But yeah, so that's probably what we're gonna do now, is just go first thing in the morning once a week or once every other week. Again, I don't love going, so I kind of have to convince myself to do it. So we'll probably do it like once a week, maybe once every other week. But yeah, that's how we're going to be doing it from now on. But yeah, let me know if your bins near you do it this way. I am really bummed to hear that that's how they're doing it now, but all you can do is just go with the flow. That's pretty much what we do with reselling. Reselling is just one big roller coaster. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not so great. But for us, we just make whatever changes we need to make to accommodate whatever is going on. Like right now with the economy, summer slowdown. We just finished out the month of June, which was our worst month of the year by a lot. It sucks, but that's pretty much one of the main reasons why we said we really need to get to the bins more, or not just the bins, but yard sales. And like, we need to make sure that our cost of goods are low and that we're shopping smarter. I am happy to say that so far in July, we are doing much better. Our sales are up both on eBay and Poshmark and even Mercari. This morning, we had about 11 or 12 packages going out, when for June, it was like looking like 6 and 7 packages every day. And this is our full-time job. So I know I'm not trying to be ungrateful, but we do this full-time. So we really do need to see at least like 10 sales a day. So we were really happy that we had about 11 or 12 today. And so far July is just looking much better than June was, and I hope you guys are doing better in your sales for July as well. Okay, but that is enough yapping for now. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what we got at the bins. Okay, so the first item I picked up, and again, remember everything was $1.06 for all of the clothing, are these Patagonia men's board shorts. They are in good condition, but they do have a flaw. I don't know if you can see it here. It's some like, I don't know what that is really. Maybe a couple pulls. I think that's what that is. And then there is a small, very, very small bleach spot right there. I don't know if you can see that. But I will notate all of that. And for $1.06, I think we will be fine. Still make a profit on these Patagonia shorts. And I don't find Patagonia a ton, but I always get excited when I do. The next item I found is from Ari and Ali. You guys, I'm not sure if that's an Anthropology line or what, but I couldn't leave this dress behind. I thought it was so adorable. It's got this little corset belt thing in the front. It is 100% linen on the skirt part. Now I will tell you guys that I steamed this thing. It does not look like I steamed it. It is very, very difficult to get the wrinkles off of this thing. But I still think it's super adorable. And that's just how linen goes. I mean, some linen is more wrinkly than others, and this was definitely a wrinkly one. But I still think that we will do well with this. Again, we paid $1.06, and I will probably list this. The condition is really, really good. I will probably list this around $35. Okay, the next item I got is from the brand Talbots, which is, for me, pretty much mostly a brand that I would only get at the bins or at a yard sale, that I would only pay like up to $2 for. I thought this was so pretty. The print, it's very fall, and I just absolutely love it. It's a size medium, so it's a good size, and I love a good cardigan with a beautiful print like this, especially for only $1. The next item I found, I believe, is vintage The brand is Country Wear Collection. It's a size large. This is a linen and rayon blend. And it's got all of, it's super long. I'm just gonna move back to show you guys. It's got all of the cottage core vibes and granny core and prairie core, all the cores. I think it's so adorable. It's a size large. It does have some flaws, I noticed. Some, what looks like makeup here in the back. It almost looks like it's part of the print, but I'm gonna go ahead and stain treat that. That should be easy. We've gotten really good at removing stains, so that should be okay. The next item I found is from the brand Sadie and Love. I don't think that's anything too special of a brand. It's a size medium, but I thought the skirt was so adorable. I love this like copper color, paper bag waist. This exact skirt, oh, it is missing the belt, but you can pair this with any belt you already own or wear it without a belt. I just found on Poshmark that the exact same skirt in the color green sold also with the missing belt for $21 just last week. So I think it's adorable. I will probably list it around $25 and take offers, and it's my size, so if it doesn't sell I can always keep it for myself, but I don't think we'll have a hard time selling it. Maybe it'll do better in the fall because it's this beautiful fall color. But yeah, for $1.06, I absolutely got this, and it's 100% cotton. Okay, the next item I found is this North Face full zip hoodie. It's in really, really, really good condition. There is a little bit of pilling here on the bottom here, but it's not too bad at all. Otherwise, the shape is really good. There's the logo and the brand tag, and it is a size small for $1.06. Okay, the next item here is from Lucky Brand. I do prefer to pick up Lucky Brand in a larger size. This is a size small, but I thought the print was so pretty. And the condition is like new, which we absolutely love that. Possibly never worn. I think this is a viscose or cotton. Yes, it's 100% viscose. And like I said, the condition is great. If you guys are noticing these little tags here on the hanger, some of these items I have, most of them I've already photographed, and some of them I've already drafted on List Perfectly. And when I draft my items, I always put the SKU number, and this is what we use for our SKUs. I will make a video to show you guys exactly how we do that. But that's what these are, because it has already been drafted, and I will publish the listing later tonight. But that's why that is there, so that I know exactly what it belongs to. Okay, the next item here is from the brand Cynthia Rowley, which actually does pretty good for me, especially in a larger size. And this is a 3X. That's a great size. And it's this floral little blouse with these ruffle sleeves and hem here. Really good shape, $1.06. I'll probably list this around $25. Okay, the next item I got, you guys, is a brand I don't know how to pronounce, so I'll show it to you. Is it Bechamel 2? It is this adorable cherry print. I'm gonna move back so you can see it. This cherry print maxi dress in a great size, a size 1X. This one also has some stains that I will need to treat. Oh, here it is, right here along the front. Again, we've gotten really good at removing stains, so I don't think we'll have a problem getting those stains out. It does have pockets, and it's just adorable. I don't think we'll have a hard time selling this, and if we can get the stains out, then I will probably list this at $30. Okay, the next item I got is from the brand Champion. So we paid $1.06. I probably wouldn't want to pay too much more than that for this, because it's just kind of plain, but it's in really good shape for this teddy pullover. I would totally keep it for myself, so if it doesn't sell, I will just keep it for myself, but it's in really good shape. It is a size extra large. I don't think I'll have a hard time selling this. I will probably list it at around $25. Okay, you guys, the next item, I believe it is an Anthropologie line. The tag just looks to me like it would be. I don't know how to pronounce that. Puella. It's a size large. And I do think this is an Anthropologie line. It's this navy blue dress. Look how adorable. So it's got like, I don't know how to describe this, but it's just so cute. That's how I describe it. It is missing a belt here, but you can either cut this out, these little belt loops, or you can pair it with your own belt. This is in a size large. This would fit me, so I would totally keep this for myself. I think it's adorable, and I'm probably gonna list this one at around $30, probably $35. It's so cute. Okay, the next item I got, I definitely would not have paid more than like $2 for this. This is from the brand Rip Curl. I do well with the women's items from this line. They do a lot of like beachy type of wear. As you can see, this is like a men's like Hawaiian print shirt in a size large. The comps for this aren't great. I'm gonna list it at around $22. And it's kind of frustrating because it's darker on the inside, and I just kept thinking like it was inside out, and it just took me a minute to figure that out. That's just how they did it. But yeah, it's in really good condition, so I'm gonna go ahead and list this around $22. Okay, the next item I found is from Armani Exchange. Now, this is probably, I think, the lower end of Armani. It doesn't do super great, but it is 100% linen, which I love to pick up. I have talked about it before. I absolutely love picking up linen. This is a solid white. I believe this is a women's, let's see, the buttons are on the right. I can't remember right now. I do believe that that means if the buttons are on the right, that it's a women's top. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think this is for women, and it's 100% linen. And I was expecting to find a stain or something, but the condition was absolutely good. Perfect on this one. Okay, the next item I found is from Chicos, which is hit or miss for me, but the larger sizes do well. This is actually a size medium, but the condition was so good, I couldn't leave it behind. Chicos, you know, has a decent following, and I'm just gonna price it fairly at around $20 and take offers. Okay, you guys, so the last item I have here, I have mentioned many times before that I always hope when I go sourcing to find one item that should pay for the whole haul. Now remember, I did pay $26 for everything that we got, 15 items of clothing to resell. We also got personal clothing for our daughters and for myself, I think. The total on the receipt was $26. And when I divide everything evenly, $1.06 per each item of clothing. Okay, anyway, so this item here, I have never heard of the brand. The brand is Kobe Halperin. And this brand is sold, it's a European brand sold at Saks Fifth Avenue and Nordstrom and Bloomingdale's. That's what I found out about this item. It is this beautiful silk blend blouse with these hidden buttons here and these ruffles on the cuffs. And then there's some ruffles here hidden behind the collar. I totally expected to find flaws on this, but I didn't. These retail for anywhere from $300 to $400, which is crazy. The resale, of course, is nowhere near that, but the resale is better on Poshmark than on eBay. So the comps on eBay were $30 to $40, and the comps on Poshmark were closer to $60. So if I can sell this for even $50, that would pay for the entire haul, all of the clothes, the shoes, the personal items that we got. So we absolutely love that. So yeah, you guys, the brand again is Kobe Halperin, and if you find it, I would definitely pick it up. I am excited to go ahead and list this. Okay, you guys, I just found this item that we got. It's a personal item. I used it to separate the items that we got at the outlets. with the items that we got from the regular retail store, and it's this cute little pineapple pillowcase that we're going to use for a pillow out on our patio. But yeah, this is one of the many personal items that we got, and again, we only paid $26 for a bunch of things to resell and some personal items like this. Okay, you guys, so the average cost of goods for everything we got at the retail store was $3.86, and we were at this location for about 45 minutes to an hour. So this is one of the first items I got. It is from the brand Gypsy 05. I've done well with this item before. I think they do a lot of silk pieces, if I'm not mistaken. The other piece I had was silk. I think this might be sold at Revolve. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's this silk. It might be 100% or a silk blend tie-dye like dress. It is supposed to come with a belt. It's got belt loops, but there was no belt attached. I think it looks better this way anyway. I will disclose that it doesn't have the belt. And again, they can either cut the loops off or wear it. You can't really even tell that it's supposed to have a belt. So I'm going to go ahead and list this one at $40, even with the missing belt. I think this brand has a good following. The condition is really, really good outside of the missing belt. But yeah, $3.86 on this one. The next dress I found is from the brand Tula. Here we go. Tula Rosa, size extra small. I had never heard of the brand, you guys, but the comps were really, really, really good. Okay, it's considered a dress. It is literally the tiniest dress I've ever seen. So I am listing it as a dress because that's what they're calling it, but I did mention that it's like a micro mini dress and that it could possibly just be worn as a tunic top. I did find stock photos that I will include in my listing just to give people an idea of what it looks like on. But yeah, this exact one has sold for $60, another for $70, anywhere from $40 to like $75. I'm probably gonna list mine at $68 and take offers. Okay, you guys, this next item is from the brand Lands of Salzburg. You can see that it is a size medium. I don't think it's vintage, but the sell-through on eBay was really, really good with comps around $25 to $35. This is a little house dress or a nightgown. But yeah, the comps were really good and I thought it was adorable and had all of the cottagecore vibes. So I did go ahead and pick this up and I think it will do well on eBay. Okay, the next item I have here is from Cloth & Stone. Here is the label. It's a size large. Cloth & Stone does really well for us across all the platforms, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and even Facebook Marketplace. This is a really, really cute top with this like fringe all around and this little split opening in the back. Solid white color, super, super soft. A lot of Cloth & Stone items are made from Tencel, and this one is as well 100% Tencel, and it's in really, really good condition. So I will probably list this one at about $35. All right, you guys, I am down to the last 3 items, and I am so excited to show you these last 3 that I found. This one here, it was my very, very first time finding this brand, and I was so excited. I've been hearing about this brand for a while. Can you guys guess what it is? I don't know. But I have been hearing about this brand for so long that when I found it, I just assumed that it's like no longer doing well because usually when I find a Bolo brand, it's at a point where it's no longer that exciting anymore. But when I checked comps for this, it seems to still be selling for really, really good money. And the brand here is oh, look at that, I stopped the tag on that. For Love and Lemons. You guys, that was my first time finding it. I was so excited. This is a size small. I paid $3.86. It's in like perfect condition, probably worn once. It ties here in the back. I'm hoping to find a style name. Oh my God, I'm so excited to find this. The comps, I didn't look you know, specifically on, like I said, I'm hoping to find the style name on this one, but the comps are really great, anywhere from $60 to $120. And I'm really happy about that for only putting $3.86 into this one. Okay, you guys, I brought Amy out here to show you the next item because I put it on her. I was gonna photograph it and then I decided to do this video instead. So it's still on Amy here. This is from the brand Lovers and Friends. I'm gonna lift her up so you can see. It's this cute little ruffle romper. I'll show you the back. How adorable. Lovers and Friends is another really good brand. I'm wondering if the same person donated some of these items because they're all like around the same size. This is an extra small. It's really small because it fits Amy perfectly, but I think it's adorable. Because of the size, I will probably list it around $50 and take offers. All right, you guys, so I'm going to show you the last item I found at the retail store. I could not believe that I found this brand not once but twice. It is For Love and Lemons again. Back to back I found them. And you guys, this was actually the first one I found, and I was just skimming through the rack and I could just tell the quality on this immediately. I was like, this is something. And sure enough, it was For Love and Lemons, my first time finding it. This is a size medium. You guys, look at the embroidery on this. It is just absolutely stunning. The quality is so good. This one I'm probably going to list on the higher side. I don't know the exact name of it yet. I will do some research to find out, but I'm probably going to list this one at around $125. And yeah, $3.86 is what I paid for this. So excited, you guys. When there's a Bolo brand out there, do not give up. You will find it eventually. All right, you guys, that is everything for my haul today. Thank you so much for watching the video and checking out everything that I've purchased recently to sell online. It is 4 o'clock now, and I'm gonna get right back on that computer and do some more listing because I would like to take the weekend off. I have really been trying to be good about putting in the work during regular work hours, Monday through Friday, like 9 to 5. And of course, I do work a little bit at night. I just love what I do, so I don't mind coming back in here late at night and getting some more listings in. But for the weekends, I really do like to spend time with the family or just, you know, whatever I want to do. I don't want to be stuck in here working. So I'm going to get back on that computer. Like I said, most of this is already photographed and I want to go ahead and get them listed. If you did like this video, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you will know when I post new videos. I will be posting weekly haul videos and also working on a lot of other things to show you guys some of our processes as far as photographing and listing and of course how we store everything in the garage. Until next time, see you guys. Have a great day. Bye.